some more Face of the Franchise, and this time we are going to be doing one of my friends' career. He asked me specifically if I could do it for him, so I'm going to spin a wheel to see what team he goes to. He never told me a specific team. He wanted me to spin a wheel or do something, so he's going to go to not Miami. It's going to be the last person on the list. Okay. Let's see, who else is it not going to be? Not going to be Texas Tech. We'll say goodbye. Patty Mahomes, so we're going to keep his mark there. Next up is going to be Florida State, and I'm glad to get rid of them. I hate Florida State. Just all in all, really. So next up, we're gonna have some smaller sections. That way, it's a whole lot easier to get a team that I really would like him to go to, but we'll see. Not going to LSU. Really, he's an Alabama fan all in all, but so he probably wouldn't want to go to Clemson considering they did beat them in the national championship a couple of times. Oregon is out of the option too. And next up, also out, Oklahoma. Okay, not bad. So now all we have left, I will say it right after the spin. No Texas. So the teams we have left are Clemson, Florida, and USC. Who's it gonna be? Clemson is such a small playbook, so I don't really want to go to Clemson. There we go. Clemson is out of the list. USC and Florida is all it comes down to. And he is going to USC. And I'm also going to do another spin the wheel to see who we get next.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not once.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in.
What happened?
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
Hello, he runs into the door. What other team? Oh yeah, Oklahoma.
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young, five-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching
Shoot.
staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay. The first team we land on is going to be the team that we are going to play.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you was sweet.
I did.
Yes. Glad you noticed.
Hey, boy,
Game day, baby, game day.
get in there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's your
The
problem?
event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
So we have Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU. We don't have Miami, I don't think. Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon. Yep. Need that one. Have Texas. Don't have Texas Tech. I'm so glad I went over this. And that's it. So here we go. Spinning the wheel. And we are going to play the Clemson Tigers.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
She's just staring at me funny. Okay. So as y'all know, I'm going to be doing it off my friend. Do not look this kid up. If you look this kid up, I won't continue this series
me.
anymore or talk about
you?
him.
Yeah,
Well, I know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay,
What's up,
cool.
brother?
Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Jeremy has always had a strong arm.
Oh,
He has always had a strong arm.
well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You
He was,
cutthroat?
he's definitely a
great
leader. He
a
plays on my
jokester?
football
Give me
team. He is
something.
definitely one of the big
You know what?
leaders.
I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
There's Isaiah Street.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
So, look, Isaiah
Alright, listen.
Street, I don't
You ready,
really
right?
get it why,
Yeah, man.
but he made a promise to his brother,
Winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother.
but he has
Since I
one
can't throw
more
the ball
year
myself,
left to
We need to be
go.
on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man.
So why does he
Gotcha.
want this to be the year? I mean, yeah, you've made it this far, but you have one whole year left. We do too. It's not just you. But the good thing also is that, I mean, what sucks is that you can't choose to stay another year. The game has already decided that. So you go in your junior year, and then you stop. 1 minute.
Ready, ready. Hey,
Ready, Zach?
on the set.
Okay, got
Ready,
you.
go.
Them dots, boom.
Here we go, here we go. 60, ready, go.
Boom. Does that not work?
Ready.
Oh, press and
Ready.
okay, there we go.
Got it.
And this is gonna be that
Let
bullet
up.
pass. Boom.
Here we go. 90.
The confetti's gonna be golden. It's golded on the stick, dog. Golded on the stick.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 6, set, go.
Boom.
Come on, set. 15 line here. Let's go.
Cha.
Ready, break.
What?
Go. Set. 30 pace. Set. Hut. Ready, set. Hut, hut.
Hi-ya!
Easiest
Let's
pitch and catch.
Go.
And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Wonder what number I am. I really just like the number 5. I really liked it when I was number 7 for the LSU Tigers. My favorite number is in fact number 7. I don't know about my boy Jeremy though.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. Is this a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. Or this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
I mean, I agree
This
with
is
Isaiah,
crazy,
but you
right?
never talk back to your coach.
Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that?
Isaiah,
You need to
get
wake
off
up.
my back. Like, dude, I'm not gonna argue with the coach because it's one way
There's
to
a
get
lot
my
at stake
butt
right now
still
for
on
all
the
of
bench
us.
to get put back
More
on the
so for
bench.
Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
So there we go. Right now, we already are in 14 minutes into this video. And I'm sorry that I have all this stuff around it and like just the like center part, but like I kind of like to see how long my
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the USC Trojans.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics.
It's
You got all the
Patty
talent in the world.
Mahomes.
Let's go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
I got you, Pat. Hopefully I go to the Chiefs, dog. I want to play with Pat.
for the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Still the gun and the pistol only? I can't have no, like...
The long lineage of quarterbacks for SC has led to him as he gets ready for his first collegiate snap. They will let him throw here on the very first play.
Boom.
Quick slant caught by Streets.
Let's go.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Here's Irons. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
See if they want to go for that long ball. See if I can get Isaiah Streets.
It's Young off play action.
Yep.
He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh my gosh, that was in his hands,
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Young will set to throw. He will find the open man at Streets. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh my
gosh. By Young, incomplete.
24 wide open.
For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Young.
Get down. What a
Apart
run.
from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
You're supposed to say that in
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run it with Irons, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 2nd and 9, Young, that is caught, hits Streets, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. When prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year, and no matter who you talk with around the game, they say Isaiah Streets, what's so impressive, his route running ability. So much discipline, so much precision on the cuts. Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is for the amount of talent that he has and all the stars and accolades by his name. Incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man.
Oh my gosh, I should have lobbed past that. That was a beautiful
Isaiah Streets, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He can run.
Yeah, baby!
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of 9 yards.
I'm going.
And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Young takes it on the sneak.
That's a touchdown.
And this will depend on the mark.
Boy.
I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making?
Do not tackle him towards... This is what I don't get. The CPU tackles him towards the first down marker.
And he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Yes,
the
sir!
Attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Stop
so the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run
oh my gosh!
And they're going to get
Why?
the first down
Why do you do this to me,
15-yard
computer?
8 yards
Freaking! I have the perfect blitz going on from the left side.
Gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short
nice
side
try.
left. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the
1
14-yard
yard and
line.
they went back to 2.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down.
Go! Yes, sir!
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, we gotta go
but not
man
much
to
more
man.
than that. On third down, Cooper.
No way! He actually caught that!
That one a 14-yard
I am
play
going
that
to
keeps this drive
sue
moving.
Madden.
Back to throw is Cooper.
What? Are you kidding? That did not connect and on a hit stick? That would have been
And this should be the final
amazing.
play before the quarter ends. Now they'll run the action
Yes,
to the
sir,
short side
in the
left.
backfield.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. No score after one on EA Sports. Now Cooper throwing on third and long.
Oh my
Wide
gosh!
open
Sue
receiver complete.
Madden!
And they work this well upfield.
Beautiful
across the
play,
45.
beautiful man-to-man,
The play began
and he
back
is able
at
to
the
cut across
23,
the middle
and they
on
pick
man-to-man.
up 23.
Makes
First and 10
no
now for
sense.
Clemson. On the carry, it's
In the
Jewell.
backfield.
And he got
That's where you
blown up.
belong.
Losing
I
yardage on
swear,
the
if
play
they can
back at
burn
the
on
44.
another third down
That's
from
going to go as a
Lawrence,
loss of
I
2, and it'll
will
be second
go
down.
crazy.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Get him in the
Cooper.
backfield.
Pressure
Yes,
from his
sir.
right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Cooper looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
No, sir. No,
Could get 12 yards back, but it
sir.
still leads to a fourth and long.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Field goal.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
What? Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that on and try to put together another.
Let's go, yes, sir. On there.
Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Irons. And an alley to run.
We're not trying to score.
There. It'll be second and 6.
I mean, we are trying to score, but we're trying to run the clock out as well. We can't have, like,
Sets up a
5
very
minutes
manageable
left
second
and let them
down.
go down the
A very
field.
solid
They
gain
get
on
the
that
ball
play.
back. Bad
And Young's throw
pass.
there incomplete. Defensively,
I can't go
Charles,
out
they
like
continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well,
Them
too.
dot.
Goes back to Streets. This
And
time he's got
down.
it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. Then all of a sudden, he's thrust into the national spotlight, just like this young man has been. And all Jones was able to do, well, win a national championship and then move on to a career in the NFL. So it can definitely happen.
Throw that away for the touchdown. Yes, sir.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Jock Luncey there to make the grab. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
They still have tons of time left on the clock.
Following the
Minute
USC
35.
touchdown
They have
on
a
is the
chance
kick team to
to
send this
down
one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to blitz him from
the Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Cooper looked to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Cooper.
Yes, sir. Let's go. We can get the ball back. Possibly.
Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done.
Oh, shoot.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Yes, sir.
Now the second timeout
just
called
what we wanted to get that ball back before
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Let's get that ball.
Fielded at about the 28.
Yeek him. Cut up the middle.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Don't have much time.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take
don't
over
have much
with a
time
1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
We have to work quick.
Now Young, eluding the pressure
wide
right.
Open area. Block for me.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
Can't throw a pick.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And an alley to run.
Go.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
for
first
a touchdown,
down.
possible.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
On Young. Yes, sir, Isaiah Street.
Isaiah Street.
Needed that.
As the first half is winding down.
Didn't even have to use that final.
Add on to their lead. Point after.
Didn't have to use that final timeout.
Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center
take that out,
going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
That's what they're going to do.
A lot of teams
they're just going to let that
plays.
clock.
We know that, right? They
no,
have the
they're not.
To start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Boom.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Cooper now. A final shot before break. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we come upon halftime with our score 14.
Hey, Ked. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how you play. Let's go.
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead to halftime is going to allow everyone's confidence, so.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I got you.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Open the playbook. You didn't open it the last time you said it.
All right.
I mean, you've had 11 national championships. You're expecting me to bring you to a...
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. That's fielded in the end zone. And no back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
Offense wins games, guys. Defense wins
typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more
as long as you have a great D.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Yeah,
if they feel like
take him down.
Let's go. No touchdown.
We'll find out. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game.
What's up,
if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops. They're trying a quick hitter inside, but that one
no, sir.
Because what they're hoping,
you stay.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Let's see, are they going to run it again?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
No, they are not. They're going to pass it, and it's incomplete. See what they got to do here. Field goal.
It was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place.
Had a great drive going.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30
don't need to necessarily
the 33-yard line.
Destroy on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him.
Hey, that's not very nice, Streets. What about me? I'm the one that's leading you on.
Athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
Yes, sir.
Look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The 2 of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the 2 had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Young, he's got another hookup here with Streets. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Sir. They're probably going to be expecting a pass. They are what they are in zone coverage.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd down. Young.
I don't know what to do.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home.
I don't know what to do.
Now it's 3rd down. They
We've
come
had
up to the line now facing a
great
3rd and 10
drive,
after the incompletion.
To end it off in 3 wouldn't be bad.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Shoot! What a hit.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation.
There we go.
The defense
Up,
won the battle.
3, to 17.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense,
so both
the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. Here they got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the
no way, you. This game is actually done. You have one-on-one. I mean, that guy is called.
Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks.
You can't do anything. I'm gonna stop left.
It turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. They keep it on the ground.
Yes, sir, number 92. That big body.
No gain on the last attempt. Here they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Cooper operating from the gun.
No!
Nowhere to go here.
Oh my God. He's
going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
You are joking!
Officials
you are joking!
Nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now,
die. Freaking die, Clemson. You're going to die.
Losing yardage on the play back in the 44.
Blow you up all over the field. You have 1 quarter left to score.
That saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. Cooper looking to throw.
No, sir. Get out of my game.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
Yes,
now
sir.
On third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides...
Yes, sir! Not today!
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
Let's be honest. I dare you. That's what you're going to get. Is a dot down field.
A number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Right now, really hoping for a turn.
Wrong way,
stupid. Here, right side, he hauls it in.
Okay.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I really like, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
And we are going to take this up by ourselves. No!
He loses the football.
No!
And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now a play fake here on first down.
And safety!
And this is going to wind up a safety. There's still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are
my entire offense is up there trying to block the
kicker. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Trojans, USC, such a proud program. They have been on the top of the mountain before. It's been a while since they've been back, but it's looking more and more like they'll be playing for a national championship next week as they start this drive here, 1st and 10. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. A play fake, now Young. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
He's got the first down and more inside the 30.
Yes, sir!
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run was set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain.
Let's go!
He goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now it looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
Not at all.
There's a ball thrown right side.
But it doesn't.
And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Isaiah Streets, his second touchdown of the night. And the Trojans add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
First of all, we're calling, and we are in the playoff.
And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
The blitz is unreal from this team.
Bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
My gosh, he can't throw off of his back foot.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, not taking himself out
Freaking goes in with that big hit.
12 yards there.
Don't let that clock run, though.
It's another first
I wouldn't call a
down.
timeout if I really.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
game's
on
over.
1st and 10. Back to throw is Cooper. From the gun
No, sir! Penalty!
Hold it. On the out route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Go backwards.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit
now
anymore.
it's as if they lost 6 yards.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds.
Oh my gosh, number 8 almost picked that off.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, this is smart.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
See what they can do.
To throw. Cooper.
No, sir, you are not getting the first down today.
Go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
That throw by Young incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
All we were looking for, gonna hurry up that offense.
17-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Young.
The middle, we can. That is ours. All ours. This game's over.
It'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced a scramble.
Gosh, no.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's going to throw.
No! No, sir, you cannot do that in triple coverage.
To come down with that in the end zone, but it will wind up just being incomplete.
Only 50 seconds left on the clock, and they're taking big shots like that. That is smart, but it is also very risky.
Now Cooper to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cooper
Boom. No, sir, you're not getting that first down.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
No, sir, that game is over.
4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. And they will take a knee here. So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback,
ladies and gentlemen,
the USC
we have
Trojans
won the semifinals. I want to thank everybody for watching.
January
Don't forget to like, subscribe. Once again, it's Falcon 101. Oh, Daddy. Peace out.